Welcome to Media and Stuff, the weekly show where Bart Fingul searches everything you want to know about media. Video games, one of the lead industries in entertainment today. But what about all the violence? And why can they be so addicting?
And I've come here to the house of Ivo Brower to find out just that.
Ivo Breuer is the CEO and lead editor of The Daily Gamer, a prestigious game review website that is used worldwide.
IBaudio.com.
You see, over the last few years, the video game industry has been exceeding older entertainment sources like films and books.
As you can see in this graph, video games had a large incline in 2007 with the release of third-generation consoles.
There can be negative effects of video games, but these only occur when people play excessively and all the time.
Violence is incredibly popular in the world of video games. You can play games where all you do is blow people's heads off with explosive crossbows, or smash their skulls with insane sledgehammers. There's been a lot of criticism on violence in video games, especially after the event of the Columbine shooting. Two boys from Columbine High School decided to raid their school with guns. Their names were Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold. They raided their school with guns for no apparent reason. The blame was immediately put on the back then popular video game Doom, and singer Marilyn Manson along with it. Although no one is quite sure of it, violent video games are still believed to cause a change in behavior in both adults and kids.
People find video games fun because it gives them a sense of another reality, one more entertaining than real life. They can do whatever they want.
Part of the addicting aspect, however, is the fact that they include addicting gameplay features that are unachievable in real life and simply fun, making the player want to get back to the game, possibly also to escape a boring life. Other things that make people addicted include leaderboards and high scores, which makes people want to beat their friends, and difficulty selection, which makes people want to beat all difficulties. Perhaps the most effective way to keep gamers hooked is to make the game incredibly long, excluding the actual campaign. The popular game Pokemon has done a very good job at that. In the newest game, there were 493 Pokemon. To get all the Pokemon in this game takes an incredible amount of time and effort. You need all previous Pokemon games as well to complete the Pokédex. And that wraps up this week's edition of Media and Stuff. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you back next week.
IBaudio.com. IBaudio.com.